Annette Hetrick, Acre Realty. So today we're going to talk about those rising interest rates that are making everyone very nervous. And again, one of the articles I read says that the number of potential home buyers is plentiful still, and it's going to be the millennial aged or younger making up half of the U.S. population. So only slightly younger than Robert and I are just getting into the home buying process. This says first-time home buyers represent the largest share, 31% of the people purchasing homes right now. All those people, if they're 30 or under, which they probably are, don't have any idea what interest rates used to look like, you know, what they think, why can't I get it for 3% anymore? And the sky is falling.
I got in this business 25 years ago. I know I don't look like I got now.
He got in when he was 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I got into business, the rates were around 7%, right around where they're at right now.
Mhm.
People were refinancing into 7% from 12 to 14%. The rates were that high prior to that. So it is absolutely nothing to be concerned about. If the rates drop, you can always refinance. You
Right.
can always refinance.
So I heard a great line. You date your loan, you marry your house. So what Robert said is true. If you get in and the interest rates drop next year, you're going to refinance.
Most people will refinance regardless within 7 years, simply because they did remodeling to their home, their value went up, they want to get rid of that PMI that they're paying for. So they refinance anyway, even if it's in the same, if they're in the same rate
Right.
or category of rate, they'll refinance to drop that payment, $50, $80, $75, whatever that PMI payment is, to get rid of it, especially if they're going to be there for the 30 years.
I had a pre-approval and I was looking at homes right in that average $275,000. And so my pre-approval, let's say, was for $300,000, but that was about as high as I really could or should go. With the interest rate change, again, to be comfortable, what is my top now?
The person that was looking at that $300,000 range, at $275,000 to $300,000 range, if they wanted the payment to be in that same range with the rising interest rates, they're probably going to be in that $250,000 range now. Doesn't mean that they won't still qualify for $300,000 if they can swing it, because most lenders, including ourselves, never maximize someone.
Right.
A person that qualifies for a $300,000 loan with our office probably could go $400,000 or even $500,000. But you're stretching your dollar and you're living for your home in that case.
Right. Right. And then obviously you had mentioned when we were talking off camera that taxes make up, a big portion of your monthly payment. So now start thinking about looking at municipalities maybe where the taxes are less on a same valued home.
Exactly. The mill rate is way different from one market to a next.
Right.
And if you have a property, for an example, in Neenah, that's $300,000. That same property in the town of Neenah, right next door to each other, you could save $2,000 on your property tax bill. It's that significant.
That's why it's important to work with a realtor who you know and trust and who's really looking out for your best interests. So give me a call, Annette Hetrick, Acre Realty, 920-832-8648. It is imperative that you work with a lender who is really going to look at all of your finances, understand what your goals are for your financial future, and get you into a home program that works for them.
And Robert Millay with Fox Valley Home Loans, 920-224-4922.